Jake Lovins. Where are you? Over there. And he's gonna, this is his collection that we're showing you all. Jake, do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Sure. So this is a project we're working on for the past year and a half or so, where I kind of collect found rolls of film or abandoned negatives that I buy either on eBay or different things like that, and sort through them and try to construct somewhat of a narrative based on theme and just kind of overall tone. And this is kind of what I've come up with. It's about 13 images, and yeah, it kind of tells somewhat of a story at least. It kind of jumps around between a few generations, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, thanks, Jay. This is the kind of stuff that we want to bring to the community. We want to be able to provide these spaces for all the local artists like this, so they can bring their original work and things that they appreciate as well to all of you. With that being said, Jake did let me know that if any of these interest you and you want to take one of these home, you can for $10, and you gotta wait till tonight's over. So if you want one, you're here for good, which we want you to stay here for good anyway. So, but and besides that, our as we continue, as our organization grows, you know, we want to expand on what we're doing. Besides just besides having these showcases, we want to provide artistic workshops for the community as well, free artistic workshops. We have one that we're going to have in February, which we'll announce more about later. And then our bigger goals, we want to be able to, we want to kind of help with struggling art programs in the education system. So there's a lot of people in this room that I know that are artists, and a lot of us got started at our school. So we want to try and ensure that strong foundation for the kids today. So we have a bigger goal in order to be able to provide that support to them.
Yeah, so tonight is all about just kind of showcasing an idea of where we're starting and how we want to grow this thing. As we move forward, in our beginning stages here, we want to keep these events kind of local within homes of people that we know. So if there's any way that you guys want to help us out and collaborate with us, opening up your own home for events like this would be great. There's a sign-up sheet over on the table here, and you can mark yourself for that if you do want to help us out by collaborating with us in that way. If you're an artist yourself and you want to collaborate with us, please let us know as well with that. That would be awesome. If you know anyone to refer, that would be great as well. We also have Jack Schultz with us here tonight doing some awesome music of his own, and he's got like a really cool looping set, and it's just, I don't know, you just hear it, it's going to be amazing. I don't really need to say much, you'll hear it in a second. But yeah, so that's just like another thing that we want to do is kind of bring all different types of art mediums together and collaborate with one another. And if you want to support us, there's so many different ways. You guys can just like help spread the word through social media, through just word of mouth. In more substantial ways, of course, you can go to our donation page on pastichehouse.org/donate. We also have a Patreon account, if any of you are familiar with Patreon. We have different tiers that you can sign up for. For those of you that are patrons already, thank you so much. That's been a huge, huge help. And we will have a patron-only event every year that we hold as well to kind of, thank you for supporting us in that way. So, just thank you all so much for being here. This really means a lot. And honestly, it's just a lot of fun to do things like this, but it wouldn't be as fun or as meaningful if it wasn't for just such an awesome community of people that want to, support things like this as well. So, yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. So we don't want to keep y'all any much longer, but just as a reminder, we are encouraging everybody to paint on that canvas way back there. There's paints and everything. There's also collaborative writing that is starting off real interesting. Back in the corner. If you've read it, you know why I'm saying that. And we also have snacks. There's wine, and there are some beers and cider and Topo Chicos in the fridge. And then if you're feeling too crowded in here, there is a fire going on outside too, that you can go outside and sit down and enjoy that as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to anybody who's already donated to us, and to we have 2 Patreons that are here right now, which is Dane and Candace, thank you guys for helping us out as well, along with the rest of our donors, people, you know, all those people. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much. And yeah, come to us if you have any questions or want more information. So.